fact, as few as 6% of organizations have future leaders identified for critical roles. This is a very serious dilemma that organizations get into. We need to prepare leaders for future roles. Management versus leadership. What are, in your views, the difference between a manager and a leader? Or is there a difference? What are, in your views, the difference between a manager and a leader? Most organizations are overmanaged and underled. Why? Because many people within the organization focus on the tasks, on the functions they have to do. Leaders have a wider scope than doing only functions, leading the organization into the future with the changes that it brings. So let's start today with the management functions so we know what are the manager's functions. Managers plan. They plan for actions to be taken. Like they plan for an advertising campaign. They plan to hire somebody for the right job. They also organize the human resources or their teammates in a way that they can do their job better. In order to do that, okay, they need to properly staff, hire, recruit the right people. Then they have leadership functions also. So a manager does have leadership functions to lead the organization and controlling. Here we're not talking about controlling the staff, controlling that the objectives and the goals that were put within the team are reaching the goals properly, and if not, we should take corrective measure for that purpose. Manager versus leader. We have a chart here based on Warren Bennis from his book On Becoming a Leader, a very popular book. A manager administers, whereby a leader innovates. Okay, two needed functions. So everybody, they equally give a proper input for the organization. A manager is a copy. He has certain duties, and every manager does this duty, whereby the leader is an original. He does things in a different way, always thinks outside the box. The manager maintains that everybody is doing what they need to do at the right time, at the right pace, and for the right budget, whereby the leader develops his human resources, develops creative talent, develops new ways to reach our goals. Also, the manager focuses on systems and structures, how things should be done, whereby a leader focuses on people, on the talent of people, the creativity of people, the productivity of people, the efficiency of people, and so on and so forth. So this is a good way to distinguish between manager and leader. We also have, based on the same book, manager relies on control. I need to control. I want to know how much you are improving, how much this is costing, what you are producing, whereby a leader inspires trust, tells his teammate, I trust you, you can do a good job at the least possible cost, or I trust you that you and your team could get us where the organization wants to get. A manager accepts reality, okay? To say, this is a fact, these are the boundaries, and I'm gonna work with these resources and these boundaries, whereby a leader investigates in it, tries to turn the stones, what's under the stone, find the new ways, find unseen things in the with an open eye to change as well and to find better ways. A manager has a short-range view by his structure, a manager is supposed to get things done. So he's focusing on that, whereby a leader who's leading the organization into the future has a long-range perspective. Everything he thinks of has a long-range perspective. Managers ask how and when. How you done it? When are you going to do it? Whereby a leader asks what is being done and try to investigate and help his teammates to look at fresh ways of doing an old task or an old job. A manager has an eye on bottom line, okay? We have to do this minimum possible. We need to accomplish this by the end of the week, by the end of the month, whereby a leader eye is on the horizon. Where are the opportunities? Where are new markets? How we can perform and compete better than our competitors. Manager versus leader. Management is about coping with complexity. Without good management, complex organizations, enterprises tend to become chaotic. Everybody's doing their own thing. There's no harmony. Good management brings a degree of order and consistency and a sense of harmony to the organization. So managers are a must in every organization, whereby leadership, by contrast, is about coping with change, the changing environment, the changing opportunity, the changing competitive environment. More change always demands more leadership. Look at our days today, all the changes in the post-2008 crash, whereby the true leaders were able to cope with change and overcome the difficulties that were given to us after, or the facts or the environment that we faced after the 2008 crash. So, how does leadership add value? Because that's what leadership does, it adds value. It gives vision, the direction. It gives the structure, the size of the organization. It focuses on people that are the potential. Today, in many organizations, we're not using the term human resources, but rather human capital. We're dealing with people. They are the most resourceful capital any organization has. Also, relationship, the morale, how we are all moving at the same pace towards our goal. Leadership leads to success. Without leadership in today's competitive environment, nobody can succeed. Okay. Back to the Stone Age. New Yahoo CEO Marissa Mayer bans. She works from home. Look how leadership. I don't have to be in the office with my people. Was Yahoo decision right? Look at where Yahoo is today. So they are competing in the market.